guys, we're going to be talking about Battlegrounds Season 19. Kabam was just live on Twitch and they recently posted the nodes for Battlegrounds Season 19. So we're just going to cover whatever they went through in a very quick version. So as you can see, for Season 19, Saga Chase Magnetron Crystals move to objectives. So in your objectives that you get every 2 days, where you need to win a victory track or you need to complete a circuit, you normally get 4 objectives where you get those battleground tokens. So now they've added magnetron crystals. The amount, I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's 2 magnetron crystals, but we'll just have to wait and see. And then the deathless piece for this champion is now vision. So the piece for deathless vision will still require the victory track completion. So you need to go to vibranium and you need to complete vibranium in order for you to get that victory track piece. Then moving on to some changes that they've made. So whenever you win a match in the victory track, you will get 2 medals, and if you were to lose a match, you will lose only 1 medal. So they say to accommodate this change, we added medals, tiers and rewards across the victory track and changed seedings. So now you can get up to 9,400 total trophy tokens. So these are the tokens that you use to matchmake and where you get more points in your solo objective and also in your alliance objective as well. So this entails that it's going to be faster to climb for most of us, most probably all of us, and it's going to be much easier for us to climb. In this slide, they just show you the progression that you need for each tier. So starting in bronze, if for example, if this is the first time you're playing Battlegrounds, you're going to start in bronze. For you to move to each tier, from bronze 5 to bronze 4, you don't need to win, you're just going to be promoted. And then from 4, 3, 2, 1, going all the way into silver, you just need to win 1 match, which means you only need 2 medals and you go into the next tier. So if you calculate all of the matches you need to win in total, if you're starting all the way in bronze 5, you're going to need 63 matches. So this is how you count them. If you need 2 medals, you count it as 1 match. If you need 3 or 4 medals, you count it as 2 matches. If you need 5 and 6 medals, you count it as 3. And for vibranium 1, it's 7 points, so you need to win a total of 4 points. It is much easier, it is much faster. Previously it was 3, 3, 3 for bronze, silver, gold. Platinum was 3, diamond was 3, and vibranium was 5. But now you can see it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and so on. So it equals to a total of 63 matches if you're starting from bronze. Another thing is, for those of us who did play in season 18, you will be promoted 8 tiers backwards. So if you were in, for example, Uru 3, you count 8 tiers back and you're going to go to diamond. And they did say in the live stream that the highest tier that anyone can start with is in diamond 5. So my thinking is everyone who made it to the victory track is going to be starting in diamond 5 or lower. Diamond 5, platinum 1, platinum 2, platinum 3. So moving on to the battleground nodes, Kabam has opted to go with the cosmic focused, you could say, champions in this meta. And this is where cosmic attackers light attacks have a 50% chance to armor break the defender, which reduces the armor rating by 20% for only 10 seconds. If the light hit was critical, the chance is 100% instead. So a lot of cosmic champions that put armor break debuffs onto the opponent Like for example, Corvus puts armor breaks. I know Venom does armor breaks as well. Terex would also be a good attacker in this meta, and a few other cosmic champions will be really good. I know Gallon is probably going to be an MVP. I could be wrong, but we'll see when the time comes. So what you want to do in this meta, you want to place down champions who are immune to armor break. Like for example, Absorbing Man is immune to armor break, Dr. Doom is immune to armor break, and there's a few other champions that's also immune as well. Then he goes on to say the defender gains a permanent armor up buff, increasing armor rating by 10%. So with this node on the defender, a lot of tech champions will gain from this node. So tech champions who initially have an armor up in their ability, for example, Red Skull, I know he has an armor up. What's this, Iron Man? I think Iron Man has an armor up as well, and there's quite a few tech champions that do have armor up, so this is going to benefit them a lot. Then the next one is enhanced armor up. The defender's armor up buff gains 40% potency. So if I see someone with a Red Skull ranked up, I'm going to ban him definitely. And then Dauntless, the attacker starts with their spirit gauge at 50%. Okay, that's always been the case. Then going on to the Gladiator circuit, it's the same buffs, but there's one that's called Explosive Personality, and this says when the defender blocks an attack, they activate an armor up buff, boosting their armor by 25%. Upon reaching 5 stacks of armor, armor up generated by Explosive Personality, armor up stacks explode and remove 25% of the attacker's health. So this is going to be very annoying if you, for example, miss a light attack or medium attack on your combo and you throw a special, they're going to block it. So what you want to do is you don't want to hit into the opponent's block. You rather try and intercept. If you can't intercept, you rather try and parry or wait for them to throw a heavy and then punish them. I would advise strongly against hitting into the opponent's block. And then going on to week 3 now, it says rich gets richer, and it simply means whichever champion has more unique buffs gains 9% of a bar of power every second. So if you're using most probably cosmic champions as attackers, cosmic champions, most of them gain buffs. For example, Venom, he gains all these random buffs at the same time. Gamora is a good one. She gains a lot of precision, a lot of fury buffs. Angela is very good as well. So there's quite a good, you could say, tier list for champions, which I'll probably do in another video when the Battlegrounds do kick off. So yeah, and then the next one is going to be at the start of the fight and at the end of each champion special, one of the following indefinite buffs applies to each champion: fatigue, armor break, weakness, disorient, bleed, shock, tranquilize, crush, precision. So this is going to be another nuke meta like what we had previously, and you're going to see fights. You're either going to finish a fight within 30 seconds or you're either going to die within 30 seconds. It's all up to you and who you bring as an attacker. So that's it, guys. I will be doing a tier list on which champions to take for attacking, and I'll probably do a tier list on who's going to be the most annoying defenders in my opinion. So yeah, that's it for our Battlegrounds, and we'll catch you guys on Wednesday. It is exactly 5 days from when this video is posted, and let's see how well we can do in season 19.